In 1908, the Queen of Monarch was ready to be launched on July 11th. She would become another sister to the Lusitania, the Aquitania, the Mauretania. In 1909, the Queen Monarch, would be launched and be ready to be fitted. She would be the most magnificent thing anyone would ever see in Southampton, till the Queen Mary and the Queen Elizabeth. She would stay there for a while until the fittings could arrive. Her maiden voyage happened on September 12th of 1909. She would sail out of Southampton towards New York. She sailed through the Atlantic on her maiden voyage. Her hull glided through the water on her sea trials and would again on her maiden voyage. But the good life would be cut short in World War I. When World War I began, the Queen Monarch looked like the Lusitania, a neutral ship carrying passengers between New York and Southampton to get away from the raging chaos. But in 1915, later that year, she would be turned into a hospital ship after the Lusitania disaster. She would be renamed to the HMS Queen Monarch. But on her hull, it would still be Queen Monarch, as the Royal Navy seized her for operations. She would sail on many times on routes, sailing across the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, bringing back troops from the front lines. After the war, she would be repainted and be put back on her original route. She was loved by all, but Cunard didn't want an aging liner, so they sold her for scrap in 1931. In 1931, in the summer of that year, she would be scrapped. She had a career which lasted longer than most ships, but she did not outlast her sister Aquitania and Mauretania, even though the Queen Monarch was the youngest. She would not return from this.